Hi, hello friends. Very good evening. This is Nagarajan from the Market Decoder channel. Welcome to the pre-market report. We are looking at the Nifty's daily chart. Today we got a very good gap down opening, but still Nifty was able to sustain and it got closed at 17,069, and Bank Nifty was almost like 500 points, got 500 points gap down, and it got a positive opening today. So what was the price action today in Nifty and Bank Nifty? We will see. So Bank Nifty and Nifty is always is in sideways for a few days, and we are looking at the daily chart of Nifty. Nifty has been in a double bottom and double top for almost like close to from 18th of March till today, almost like for 2 weeks. It is in the range of 16,840 to 17,400. So on Friday we were at 17,377, and today we got opened at 16,917. So almost like for this, just for this 400 points, market has been moving here and there, and we are not breaching this level. So until these levels are getting broken, we will be in the sideways. And where these double bottom and double tops are getting formed is after forming a good descending trend line facing this resistance at all the tops, and we are facing this sideways in exactly at the 0.5 of the Fibonacci. So what will happen if the market is getting broken below at 16,890 levels? We'll be seeing 16,600 and 16,250 to 300 levels. Even if this golden ratio, which is 16,582, is getting broken in weekly, then we will be able to see 16,000 levels, and even this double bottom can be tested. There is a possibility. If in case if we are getting broken in the upside above 17,400 levels, then there can be a small momentum towards the 18,000 levels, whereas this 18,000 levels will definitely act as a good resistance, because there is a good descending trend line where it has been acting as a resistance for almost 5 long months, and definitely there should be a good resistance. As it is as there is no good sentiment in the market, almost like COVID outbreak here and there, the war is there, US Federal Bank is increasing the interest rates, a lot of negative news. So we will be in the sideways market at least till this level is getting broken. So these are going to be the levels. 17,400 and 16,890 will be the levels for the sideways market. We'll go to the 1 hour chart and see what has happened in the daily. So in today we got to see the FIIs have sold almost like 1,850 crores, and the DIIs has bought 1,951 crores. So almost like the DIIs has been supporting for continuously for the last few days until the LIC IPO is out. We'll be seeing this sort of good buying from the DIIs, at least like uh, after the monthly salaries has been uh, as the monthly salary is out, so people will be buying the stocks, and the DIIs will be, that is the mutual funds or the banks will be buying some stocks at this point of time. So at least for next 2 to 3 days we'll be in bullish mode. So what has happened in the daily is, in we are looking at the Harley chart. So market gave a good gap down, which is almost like 100 plus points gap down, but still Nifty was able to sustain this level, this low, and it went up. We can see a good momentum here. Continuously it was up. There was a sideways, but still it made a low high and a higher low, and there was a higher high. The trend is up here in the daily, sorry, the Harley time frame. So what we can expect is definitely we'll be going towards 17,200 levels, and if that is also broken, we'll be able to see the 17,400 levels again. We'll move on to the Nifty's open interest and see where is the strong resistance and strong support for this week expiry. So looking at the 17,000 put option, it was raised to a great extent since the market opened at a huge gap down, but still just because of this put option open interest, market was able to sustain at above 17,000 levels, and it got closed above 17,050. So this will definitely act as a support for sure, because we have only couple of days, Wednesday and Thursday, as tomorrow the Eid, there is a holiday. So we will be having a good support for this expiry at 17,000 levels. Moving towards the upside, definitely the 17,200 levels and 300, we have a good resistance. We can see a good resistance at 17,300, even 17,200 we have a good resistance. If there is a flat opening and bullishness is seen, definitely this 17,200 call option will be seeing some good unwinding. So that is where we'll be able to move towards the next levels. Yeah, this is all about the levels in Nifty. We'll move on to the Bank Nifty. First, we will have a look at the Bank Nifty's price action. Then we will go to the open interest, support and resistance levels. So here we are at 36,163. The market closed at 36,163, whereas the market opened at 35,168. Almost like 35,627 was open. It went down till 35,618. It was like almost like a open and is equal to low, and the market was able to sustain almost like 500 points movement from the gap down opening. And looking at the price action, we are in the good sideways, almost like between this 35,500 and 36,800 we are having a momentum for almost like same 2 weeks. In Nifty, Bank Nifty is also in the sideways for a couple of weeks, and there is a good sort of descending trend line where it got a resistance, and it Bank Nifty fell down from this resistance on Friday last week. So here what we are seeing is a good sort of bounce we can see if the market is breaking this resistance line, so which is 36,500 levels. So if in case if market breaks this 35,800 levels or 700 levels, we'll be able to see at least like 5% from this level in the upside. Or if we are getting close below this 0.5 ratio, we'll be seeing this level, which is 34,660 towards 34,450. These are the levels which we can expect in Bank Nifty. Until this descending trend line is getting broken, we don't need to invest in the banking stocks at least for a week or two. Once this is getting broken and we got a good opportunity, then definitely we can go and grab like stocks like SBI and Axis Bank. They are in the momentum. We can go and buy those stocks. And looking at the Bank Nifty's open interest, there was a huge gap down, and Bank Nifty was able to sustain these levels just because of such a huge open interest was seen at 35,500 levels. You can look at the 35,000 call option, 35,500 call option and put option, at least like it is like more than 10 times having the greater open interest. And at 36,000 there was a good fight towards the end, between 1 o'clock and 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, but however market was able to sustain and close above 36,100. So 36,000 itself we are having some good sort of support. If in case if there is a flat opening, definitely this 36,000 will become some good support, and it will be like some more open interest can be seen, can be built, and open interest can increase at 36,000 levels. And looking at 36,100 towards 400, we don't have much resistance, but 36,500 is having a very good resistance, as last week we saw some good sort of resistance where the Bank Nifty was able to touch and again it came down. Similar kind of activity can be seen this week as well. So it is, we need to be very cautious this week. It is going to be it can be a sideways to a range more market that can be expected this week as well. So that is all about the Nifty and Bank Nifty. We will go on to the intraday plus swings trading stocks. So got couple of stocks for this opportunity. So today we got the Tata Chemicals. Almost it gave UC almost like 9.88%. It gave a very good bounce today. So what is the price action is, it is almost like the descending trend line was broken. Here you can see a descending trend line was broken in weekly. Then what has happened is it has given a retest, and now we are moving upside. And right now exactly at we are at the resistance where it is the resistance point 1050 levels is acted as a perfect resistance, and the Tata Chemicals came down by almost like 2%. But however, if this point is taken out in first 15 minutes of on 4th of May. So definitely we can go for a small buy, and we will be hitting at least like 2 to 3% on the Wednesday. If we are getting a good closure above this level, then what we can expect is we can go towards this level, almost like 1094 and 1150 will be the next targets for the swing. If you are looking for a positional trading like 6 months to 1 year, we got a good opportunity here in the Tata Chemicals. So this level, which is 780 and 781, which is going to be a double bottom. This 780 happened during September 20, and this is going to be 21st of February, and this is going to be the neckline. If this is getting broken, then we are going to have a huge target, which is going to be almost like 50% from here, which is around 1700 levels. This will be the target once this is getting taken out in weekly. That is one of the position call for at least like 6 months to 1 year. This level will be taken out. Yeah, so we'll go to one more stock which is having a similar kind of setup. In daily there was a huge volume. We almost got to hit the upper circuit, and it got closed just like 1%. It got closed just below the upper circuit. So what happened today is, yeah, here also we got a good descending trend line, and then we are able to sustain above the descending trend line, and it got closed above the yesterday's, that is Friday's closure, Friday's opening. So this candle seems to be a bullish harami. What we can expect is, if the market is, that is the stock is getting closed above 650 in the 15 minutes, we can take a small trade, and it will give you minimum 670 towards, it can run towards 670 levels. That is for intraday, and keeping like 1% stop loss, we can expect somewhere around 2% of stop loss, sorry, the target. And it is going to be a swing trading or the positional trading opportunity as well. Here also we have a good sort of double bottom, which is 518 low was made during December 20, and 7322, that was a 520, same levels of almost like same level, that is, which is going to be a double bottom. And what we can expect from this is, when the neckline is getting broken, this is double bottom, and this is the neckline, which is almost like 29%, 30%. So if in case the neckline is getting broken, which is taken out in weekly, then we can expect the target towards 860 plus. That will be seen at least like minimum like 2 to 3 months, because it is going to be just 30%. It can maximum it can take a time period of 3 to 6 months. So that is all for today, as we are having it tomorrow as a holiday. So we are not going through any newses, as newses will be there on tomorrow as well. So thanks for watching the video. Please do subscribe and support the channel. Take care. Bye bye.